When I was 14 years old, I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease. And in those days, we didn't talk about it. I lost 40 pounds and became this skinny kid. But I was determined to get my qualifications to become a swimming instructor and lifeguard. At 17 years of age, 6 feet tall and 125 pounds, I had an interview for a job at Blossom Pool. I arrived at the manager's house, and it was January. I had my ski jacket on. And he said, "Take off your jacket." I said, "No, it's okay." I got the job. And I worked at Blossom Pool as a lifeguard, assistant manager, and manager. Move forward a number of years, and I'm in my last year of law school at McGill. On a décidé d'aller à l'Université de Montréal avec mon ami Neil Dropkin pour un semestre pour améliorer notre français. So we get to University of Montreal. Neil and I were in all the same courses. I go for 1 week, one class in each course, and bang, I get obstructed. I missed the entire semester in the hospital and then having surgery and then recovering. So then I have a decision to make. Do I blow the semester? It's my last year and I can graduate with my friends. Or do I try to use my friend Neil's notes, because we were in all the same classes, and see if I can pass? So I study and take the exams. And when I get my transcript, I passed, except for one course. I got a 58. So I decided I had to tell my story to the professor, because in that class, you can get 10% for participation. And I was at the first class. So I looked in the white pages and I found out that he lived in the Rockhill Apartments. And I went to the Rockhill Apartments. He wasn't home, got in the elevator, went up to his apartment, and I left him a note explaining my story. Well, a few weeks later, I was lucky and I got a new transcript and I got the 60 and I graduated with my friends. And I'm telling you this story not because it would have been the end of the world if I wouldn't have graduated with my friends, but I have two philosophies in life. The first, it's just like the song. You get knocked down, you get up again. Don't let anything get you down. And the second is to enjoy every moment of life. So I was in the hospital one time with an obstruction, and my intravenous got blocked. Now, when your intravenous gets blocked, that's your only lifeline when you have an obstruction, for many of you, as you know, because that's the fluid that keeps you going. But you get a break. So I told the nurse, I'm just going to take a walk. I was at the Royal Victoria Hospital. It was July, and there was a swimming pool outside for staff. So I went there, and I asked if I could lie down on the lounge, and they said, okay. Generally, they wouldn't, but okay. Those 10 minutes, looking up at the sky, smelling the fresh air, hearing the birds, were glorious. Because, you know, when individuals have a chronic illness, we're blessed. We're blessed in a way that others who are running through life might not take the time to appreciate the moment. So we go fast forward another 15 years in the hospital with an obstruction and my intravenous breaks. But this time, I'm married and I have 3 kids. 10-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 2-year-old. So this time, I tell the nurse I'm going to take a walk, but I go straight down to the front of the Jewish General Hospital, get into a taxi, and tell them to take me home. My wife says, "What are you doing here?" I said, "I had to be here." And my kids are hugging me. My daughter's squealing. I take a shower. I'm in bed. We're all together hugging. And I could feel that moment right now. I can experience that feeling right now because it was so wonderful and I appreciated what I had. And that's something that we individuals who have chronic illnesses can do. So I tell you these stories because I hope that everyone with Crohn's disease should get better, and we have great medicine today. But you've got to keep on fighting no matter what, and don't let anybody knock you down. Enjoy every moment of life.